Back once again, FamZone TV, your host Dean, aka Paul Ince, aka Julian Dix, aka Sammy Hippier. Put a couple of former West Ham players in there, but Liverpool players as well, you get me. End of the day, what's going on with Liverpool? Well, yesterday we smacked up West Ham. I couldn't do a watch and I couldn't do my what's it called, reaction. I'm ill. I'm still ill now. Yeah, so I was in bed yesterday. I couldn't even move, but I'm getting better. Hopefully, anyway. Yeah, but it was a massacre, an absolute massacre. Like the score flat as West Ham, to be honest. First half, before we even scored a goal, we could have been winning 3 or 4-0. You get me? We took our chances. If Mo Salah was being serious, he would have been winning 2 or 3-0 before we scored. You get me? He missed a great chance straight away. Gakpo running down the wing, cutting, he passed it. Not even crossed it, he passed it to Salah through the box. Salah, all he has to do is just goalkeeper left him near post empty. If Salah just took that, it would have been 1-0. But anyway, don't matter. It didn't matter anymore because you know what? About half hour gone, we won the ball in midfield. Lucho brings the ball forward. He tries to put a through ball into Gakpo or something. It deflects back off the defenders, back into Lucho's path, and he slots it in. Edge of the box, slots it in past the keeper, 1-0. No more than we deserve. Then, I think Robbo dwells on the ball. They have a chance. Anyway, they don't hit the target. And then Kudus gets the ball, cuts in from the right, cuts in. Had a great shot, hits the post, comes out. That's all West Ham done in the first half. Right. Let's get on to. Obviously, we bossed the game. And what's it called? McAllister put a percentage ball over the top. One of them balls you just knock over the top. We don't see that enough no more. You get me? Knocked it over the top, down the flank, down the right flank. Salah realized he was offside, so he says to himself, "No, you know what? Let me go into the box." Lucho gets onto the ball, pass it into Salah. Salah does some mental skill. I don't even know how to describe it. He done something, went through the defender's leg, got to the other side. Done like a Burkamp thing. When it flicked it looked crazy. Might have done by accident. I don't care. It looked great. He's in the box. He stretches. He puts the ball through the defender's leg again into Gakpo's path. Gakpo slides it in 2-0. No more than reserve. You get me? Comfy. All we need now is a Salah goal. And you know what Salah does. Salah scores. You know what he does. He set up a goal. Now it's time for him to score. I think McAllister wins the ball midfield, gives it to Jones. I might be wrong. Jones passes it to Salah on the edge of the box, on the right-hand side of the box. He controls the ball with his studs. He puts his foot on top of the ball and then places it into the corner. 3-0. It's a mess for the Hammers. It's a mess. Halftime talk must have been murders for him. In the way that they try to change things up. They make 2 subs, change the formation. Because they had what's his name? Wan-Bissaka playing on the left to try to nullify Mo Salah. Like, come on, man. I hear it. You know, it makes sense. It makes sense. Because Saka's one of the best fullbacks at man-to-man marking it. So it makes sense, but it weren't working. So they've changed the formation. They've changed a couple people, hoping they can stem. Obviously, they know the game's done. Hoping they can stem this flow of goals. Anyway, second half starts. We're just controlling the game again, doing what we're doing, passing the ball around, whatever. Then work the ball into midfield, work the ball into Trent's path. 25 yards out. Lions went up, wham, smashes it, takes deflection, beats the goalkeeper 4-0. Easy, 4-0. Obviously, the game's done anyway, but now we're just conservative. We take off Gavin, but we take off a few players, time spare, just to, you get me, because we can. And then, yeah, we break. I think West Ham was on an attack. We broke away. Salah's running with the ball. He's got about 3 or 4 defenders running him. He's just doing stuff. They can't get near him. One person tries to put his foot in, don't work. Salah dribbles up to the edge of the box, pass it to the side. Jota side puts it over the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper gets a hand to it, but can't do nothing about it. It's 5-0. Easy game. Really easy game. It was perfect. It was. How easy we just carved open West Ham is ridiculous. And apparently they're on form. They haven't lost in 4 games or something like that. That was the best form they've had all season, and we just form is temporary, innit? Class is permanent. So it is what it is, isn't it? But yeah, it was a pretty Bob standard game for Liverpool. Great performance, dominated from start to finish. They had a couple moments, but nothing really. Goalkeeper didn't make one save. Alisson didn't have to make one single save. You get me? There had no shots on target. So that should tell you everything about everything. But yeah, anyway, let's get into the player ratings anyway. Alisson, how do I even mark Alisson if he didn't have to make a save? But his distribution and whatnot. So you know what? Because I have to give him a mark, I'll give him a 7. Trent, his passing weren't great today, to be honest. It was a bit off, but he's still done his thing. Went in midfield when he had to, dictated it a bit. Trent doing Trent stuff, innit? Then he scored his goal. Stop all that talking. Yeah, so shall I give him 8? Yeah, give him an 8 because he got a goal. Robertson, oh my god, he played well, but listen, it could have got dark for him. In the first half, he gave away a stupid mistake, like dallying on the ball, and he got robbed. And then they went forward. They could have scored, but they messed it up. But yeah, other than that, Robbo had a decent game. I'll give him a 7. Van Dijk gave his normal performance 8. 8 out of 10 performance as usual, commanding, dictating the back 4, just doing Van Dijk stuff. Gomez, he played well, but you know what? I forgot about Gomez. Yeah, the problem here, he's got a hamstring problem, so he could be out for a couple months. So yeah, he went off injured. So yeah, not good. Yeah, but yeah, give Gomez a 7 while he was on the pitch. Done nothing wrong. Played well. Midfield, McAllister. Listen, our midfield run the game, but McAllister just I'm not a McAllister. I'm not his biggest fan. I never understood why we bought him or just didn't understand it. Obviously, the price was unrealistic. Like the price was ridiculous, 30 million or something like that. But we didn't need that sort of player. But you know what? He's starting to win me over. To be honest, today's the best game. I can't remember last season, to be honest, but today's the best game I've seen him this season. So yeah, he completely bossed that midfield. He's passing, everything he done, tackling, everything. Gravenberch, no, McAllister 8. Yeah, Gravenberch, I'll give him an 8 as well. He's just being Gravenberch now. That's what we call it now. He's just called it Gravenberch. Getting the ball in the half term, traveling with the ball, defending well, doing everything like he would normally do. So yeah, nothing to really talk about. Jones, again, I'm not a big Jones fan, to be honest. I'm not really a fan of Jones. But this season he's been unbelievable. And today he was brilliant. He was everywhere. He was picking up spaces. He was just I want to see what's it called? Szoboszlai. How Jones does them shadow runs into the box and gets his shot off. That's what I want to see from Szoboszlai. You get me? Like I like Szoboszlai's got the work rate and the stamina. Jones hasn't. Well, Jones is showing, but like Szoboszlai is a better version. Like you can see he's got the attributes to be that. He just needs to apply it. You get me? And Jones is applying himself. Like, so yeah, Jones, I'll give him an 8 as well. Gakpo on the left. Wow, what do I say about Gakpo, man? He is really taking this role on that. Like, he is becoming like you can't drop him. And I've said this before. I need him to be like Robin. I need him to be the Robin. You know what Robin was going to do? He'll cut in and shoot with his left foot, but there's nothing you can do about it. You know what he's going to do. I need Gakpo to become that guy. You know he's going to cut in, but there's nothing you can do about it. You get me? Because you know what? He can go down the wing and cut it in as well. But I need Gakpo to perform like this more often. You get me? Like he's been doing a lot recently, but stay on this trajectory, man. Just keep on. I'll give Gakpo an 8 as well. Salah. What do we say about Salah? Breaking records every week. He scored the most goals he's ever scored at this point in the season already. Most goals and assists in 20 games or something crazy. Something's going on. Something's in the air. What he's doing. Give him a 9. He's intelligent. He's running off the ball, running with the ball. Like they just don't know what to do. Like you know, when you come against Liverpool, you're gonna be Salah, and then you know there's nothing you can do about it still. So this is what's making him great. They tried to do something about it, and it didn't work. You get me? They tried to put Wan-Bissaka on that side and say, you know what? Just let's hope for the best. And you saw what happened. You get me? So yeah, I'll give him a 9. Obviously, he was man of the match, but boy, I got another special person. Lucho up top. Furious out here. Furious. Telling you something about this guy. He is fitting. He's like water. He's fitting in every gap. He's everywhere. He's not a normal striker. He doesn't know how to be a normal striker. He's picked up on Firmino bits, innit? Like, he's a bit more agile. He's a bit more loose with it, innit? Like, so, like, he picks up spaces everywhere. Like, it's crazy. This guy is so good, and he scores as well. He sets up play, he presses, he does everything well. There's nothing I can say. I'll give him a 10. I'll give him Lucho a 10, man. Serious, I'm giving him a 10, man. He deserves it, man. He's doing stuff. You get me? When he goes up top, like, bruv, he's doing stuff. So you know, Lucho, you get a 10, man. You get me? Nothing else I can say, but you know what? Let's leave it like that because you know what? I think I'm doing other stuff today. And let me try to get myself well. Big up all the Liverpool community, man. You get me? Let's hope we have a blessed January, man. We need a good January. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it there and I'll speak to you later. Take it easy.